Hi, hello again, students. Hello, guys. I hope you are having a little bit of fun while you're at home. I hope you are learning a little bit. I hope you don't have a lot of work. I hope, well, you're safe, and I hope you're eating well. And, I'm going to continue with the subject that we were working on in the last video, which was past modals for situations in the past. In the last video that I uploaded, I talked about past modals for hypothetical situations. So in this video, I'm going to continue with the topic. So let's continue with that. Okay, as we talked about, as I explained to you last time, we have two different types of modal verbs for situations in the past. The first one is past modals for a hypothetical situation. But we talked about this subject in the last video. We use could, should, and would plus have plus the past participle. Remember, we use could have to talk about possibilities in the past, should have to talk about the right thing to do in the past, and would have to imagine your own behavior in a situation in the past. Remember, we're talking about situations in the past that cannot be changed. So what we do is use modal verbs plus have plus the past participle to offer an alternative to what could, should have, would have happened. And today, in this video, we're going to talk about past modals for speculating. Remember, I asked you in last video what was speculation, and speculating or speculation is guessing, is answering a question when you don't know the answer. For modal verbs for speculation in the past, we use the modal verbs must, can't, may not, might not, plus have plus the past participle. This second part, the past modals for speculating, is the subject in which we're focusing today. Remember, what is the difference? This is also a reminder. What is the difference between past modals for hypothetical situation and past modals for speculating? Well, we use modal verbs to talk about a hypothetical situation in the past. We use it I told you already, we use it to offer an alternative. And with past modals for speculating, we use modal verbs to speculate or to guess about a situation in the past when we don't know what happened. So what we do is guessing, what we do is speculating. We use must or might not, may or may not, can't, and plus have plus the past participle to speculate about the reason why something happened in the past depending on the certainty we have. That is what we're going to do, and this is what you're going to learn. Another reminder. In English 3, this is in the past, in English 3, you learn modal verbs for speculation in the present. And we used the same modal verbs, must, might, and might not, could, may, and may not, and can't, plus infinitive. So we use them for speculation in the past. So let me give you an example of speculation in the present. Sorry, this is in the present. So I am waiting for my friend Julie with my friend David, and this is a situation in the present. We have an appointment and we have a date with Julie in a restaurant. Let's say we are in a restaurant, but she never shows up. She doesn't come. I don't know where she is, so I ask David, where is Julie? David doesn't know where Julie is, so he guesses. He speculates. He says that she must be on the bus because he is 99% sure that she is on the bus. He is almost sure that she is on her way on the bus. He also says that she might come soon because he is certain, because he's 30 to 50% sure that she's coming. He also says that she could be lost. Probably she is lost because he is 30 to 50% sure that she is lost or that she may be in the wrong place. So probably she is lost. He also has 30 to 50% probability, or he is 30 to 50% sure that she is in the wrong place. And finally, he says that she can't be at home because he is 99% sure that she isn't at home. He is 1% sure that being at home is not possible. Remember, the opposite of must is can't. We use must when we are 99% sure, and we use can't when we are 1% sure that something is possible. So must and can't are opposites. Remember, we use in must might and might not, could, may not, and can't. Now, this is what concerns us. This is what we are talking about in this course and this in English 4, which is modal verbs for speculation in situations in the past. So we use must, might and might not, may and may not, can't, plus have plus the past participle. So let me give you another example. It's the same situation. I had a date with Julie last night. I was with David, but the truth is that she never came to the restaurant where we were waiting for her. This situation is a situation in the past. And I asked David, I'm really surprised because, well, Julie is a good friend. And I asked David, where was Julie last night? And David guesses. David speculates in the past. He says, she could have taken the wrong bus because he is 30 to 50% sure that she took the wrong bus. He also says that she must have forgotten about your date because he is 99% sure that she just forgot about the date. He also says that she might have worked late because probably he thinks he is 30 to 50% sure that she was in the office working, and then he says she may have felt ill because he's also 30 to 50% sure that she was ill, and finally he says she can't have stayed at home. I'm almost sure that she went out with someone else and didn't stay at home. Remember, the opposite of must is can't in this situation and for modal verbs in the past. When I say that she must have forgotten, is because I'm 99% sure that she forgot. But when I say that she can't have stayed at home, it's because I'm 99% sure that staying at home is not possible. She didn't stay. I'm almost sure that she didn't stay at home. Do you want to see an example? Do you want to see how this works? This is how you're going to do it in your exercises and how you're going to use it in situations in the past. So the first situation is this lovely couple. They are Jane and Arthur. You can see they're really hippie and they are hipsters that like the nature. So Jane and Arthur went camping last weekend. While they were cooking at night, they saw something in the sky. They immediately returned to Bogota. What happened to them? That is the question. Do you know what happened to them? Do we know what happened to them? Have we had a conversation with them? No. So what we have to do is speculate. For example, let me give you the first example of speculation. So Jane and Arthur saw something in the sky, and probably what I think is that they must have seen a UFO. I am 99% sure, I have a certainty of 99% that they saw an unknown flying object, or what we in Spanish call ovni. Another speculation is that they may have been drunk or drugged. But I don't know because I haven't talked to them. So I speculate that probably they were drinking or they were using drugs and they saw something in the sky and decided and got really scared. Another speculation, they must have been frightened. I am 99% sure that they were frightened. So I use modal verb plus have plus past participle. And I finally say that they can't have felt safe. I am 99% sure in my speculation that they didn't feel safe. Let me give you another example of a speculation. Adriana, who is one of those two lovely women, goes to work every day in the north of Bogota. Adriana goes to work every day in the north of Bogota. Yesterday, before she got off the bus in Portal del Norte, she found a plastic package with 5 million pesos cash. There was a package on the floor with money. So she looked at it and she realized there were 5 million pesos. Where do you think the money comes from? We haven't talked to Adriana. We don't know what happened. So we speculate. We guess. Somebody must have lost it. I am 99% sure that somebody lost the money. So I use modal verb plus have plus the past participle to say that I am 99% sure that somebody lost the money. The owner of the money might have been distracted and he lost the money. So maybe, probably, I think that the person lost the money. He was distracted. He might have been distracted and lost the money. Another speculation is that someone must have left it there so Adriana could find it. Maybe. Well, I say that I am absolutely sure that Adriana has a guardian angel or someone who really loves her and wanted to give her 5 million pesos, so that person left the money and Adriana found it. And a final speculation is that Adriana can't have felt sad. She found the money and she was so happy, because people like finding money on the street. It's good because then she went and she bought food and she bought clothes and she was really happy. So I am 99% sure that she wasn't sad. A final example. Luis likes gambling. He enjoys betting money on horse races and football. So he goes, he watches football games, and he puts money on that. It's been 2 weeks since his mom has not been able to find her jewelry box with her antique necklaces and pearl earrings. She has a box like the one in the picture where he puts her valuable objects, where she puts her valuable objects, and she lost it. So we want to know what happened to the jewelry box. One speculation. We haven't talked to Luis and we haven't talked to his mom, so one speculation is that Luis could have stolen the box. We are 30 to 50% sure that Luis stole the box. But we haven't talked to him, so speculate. Another speculation is that Luis might have sold the box to get money. But we're not sure, so it's only 50. Well, it's a 30 to 50% chance or probability that he sold it. Another speculation is that Luis's mom must have put the box in a safe place and now she doesn't remember where. I am 99% sure that she put the money in somewhere and she doesn't know where she is. Because I know Luis and I know that he is a very good friend, he is a very good person. So I say that I am 99% sure that it's his mom's fault. And finally, I say that what happened to the bugs? The dog can't have eaten the bugs because I am 99% sure that the dog didn't eat the bugs. So this is how we work with modal verb for speculation in the past. Guys, thank you for your attention. I'm going to be making more videos. Remember, let me know if you have questions. I'm going to be putting exercises. We're going to have some online classes and lessons. But you can text me on Teams, you can send me an email, and you can ask me anything you want. I'm going to be sending you the exercises, and I'm going to be telling you what we're going to do with the book. So thank you very much for your attention, and enjoy your week.